Divine Risings, my beautiful collective soul family. Happy Sunday and happy Monday to some of you. First, I wanted to tell you that tough love saves lives, granted, but please understand with tough love comes hatred and resentment towards a person who was very tough on them. Okay? There is a form of respect that comes with that, but at the same time they feel like no, things should have been different. You ever talk to a child who was raised with tough love? Man, those children go through a lot. You understand? They feel alone. They feel like their parents didn't love them. They actually feel like their parents resented them in some type of way. Wish that they were never born in some type of way. Those children are depressed. No matter what their work ethic look like, no matter what their education look like, deep down inside, those children are affected by your tough love. Okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Now, there's a reason to be disappointed in your child. It's when your child isn't following through. It's when your child isn't doing what you asked them to do, or a child isn't doing what you know that they can do. In other words, you understand? You have to hold yourself accountable for the disappointment that you see in your child. How did you bring them up? Did you raise them too tough? How did you bring them up? Did you play around with their other parent too much? It's just things that they seen that wasn't honorable, wasn't respectable, and things like that. Then we have this weak ass failed village. Okay? That's a problem in society today. Is there's no more village. The grandparents, not just grandma. I've been hearing a lot of things about just grandma. Grandfathers step up to the plate too. Granted, you have some grandfathers doing the damn thing, but we need more, y'all. It's more grandfathers out there too than it is grandmothers as well. Cousins, aunties, siblings, things like that. Y'all need to kick in. Okay, when it comes to a village raising a family, that same village raised you and your family. You understand? A village raises and bring up the mother, father, and the child. It's not just about the mother and the child. It's not just about the father and the child. It's about their unit, their family. Don't please understand that these are young adults raising children. So young adults need help, need some guidance from experience, from the parents who were parents before them. You understand? Advice, experience, talking to them, showing them. You hear me? Helping them. Let me tell you, no child, and I don't care how you feel, and please take this from a mother who has 7 children. No child should be in daycare before the age of 2. This is where the village come in. Do you understand? Especially if you got a breastfeeding mother. Hello? You breastfeed that child until that child is 2 years old, okay? You don't put your child in daycare before they are 2 years old. You know why? Because things happen. Strange, crazy things happen. You want your child to be in a place where they can talk, where they can express themselves, where they can let you know when somebody is hurting you. You understand? If you just had a baby and your baby isn't 2 years old yet, Mom, I want you to know, do not rush to get to work. Okay? Because your work is with your child. Your baby father will handle the provision part of that. You understand? So you go ahead and take care of your child. Let your baby father take care of the child financially while you nurture and do everything you need to do with the child. You have a mother and you have a father. Those are the grandparents of your child. Let them step in and help you. Okay? Now, if you do want to go to work and you want your own money and you want to do all your things, granted, this is why you have a mother and father. Grandparents, step up and start babysitting your grandchildren while your child go to work, so you won't be so disappointed in them. Okay? Start helping out a little more so that your child can do the things that you want them to do or that you expect them to do. See, that's the problem. We out here expecting our children to do what we expect them to do instead of respecting them as adults and watching what they need to do for themselves and correcting the wrong that they are doing. Okay? We don't tell our children we disappointed in them. We don't tell our children we don't like this and we don't like that. What we tell them is how to fix it and do it better. The same way they check your ass when you ain't doing something right? And they get to come to you and tell you, Mom, Dad, you need to check that up. You need to fix this and do that. So it's time for you to do the same thing for your child. Why are you putting them down? Why are you making them feel like they're not enough or doing enough? You understand? Because in the eyes of God, the Most High Divine Creator, where it matters, He is proud of your baby. Because your baby is doing things that you don't even know because you're not seeing with your right eye. You understand? You seeing with a judgmental eye. You seeing with an ego eye. You understand? You seeing with a eye who doesn't believe in the Most High Divine Creator's miracles. Okay? Because you don't understand that you got a miracle right in front of your face. But let me tell you what it is. The real deep down secret of why you so disappointed. The real deep down secret of why you feel like a failure. The real deep down secret of why this all started. It's because of the hatred that you have for your other parent, whether it's the father or the mother. It's that hatred that you have for them that effed up your parenting. You were so worried about getting back at that parent that you neglected your child. You neglected your child of love. You neglected your child of the Most High Divine Creator because you didn't have time to teach your child about the Most High Divine Creator. Why? Because you were so busy challenging the other parent, trying to be better than the other parent, trying to prove a point of view to the other parent that you could do something better than that other parent, instead of co-parenting with that parent, instead of compromising with that parent. Because guess what? One of y'all always knows something more about that child. So it's time to hold a conversation and say, hey, well, this is what I know about the child, and this is what I've seen about the child, because I see the child this and that and the other day. But listen, I need your help. What can you do? What do you see? What do you think? This is where communication comes in. You have way too many parents out there that don't know how to talk to each other, but y'all know how to fuck each other when y'all was having them babies, right? But you don't know how to talk to each other today? Yo, that's very, very immature of you guys, and that is very, very weird of you guys. But the deep down problem is because that person really still attached to you. You understand? They could talk and if they could talk to they blue in their face. I hate them. I don't want nothing to do with them and this and that and the third. Yeah, they wish they had you. They wish they were with you. They wish things were better with you. They wish they didn't do you the way that they have done you, because now, because they realize everything that they done to you is showing up in their life today. You understand? Even if your baby daddy or your baby mommy went and got married to somebody else, their miserable self cannot find happiness, even if they thought they were happy. You understand? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. How's your husband, honey? How's your wife, sir? If they were so in love with you, if they were so happy to be with you, if they were so happy that they changed their life to be with you, they wouldn't be miserable. But if your husband and your wife shows you misery, they're not happy with you, because of the effed up life that they lived once upon a time. You understand? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. To the drug dealer daddies, how dare you? How dare you try to force your child to be this and that and the third when you were that and this and that and the third? You were the stick-up kid. You were the drug dealer. You were the cheating dog, the Rolling Stone, that wherever you went, you laid your home. You understand? But you want your child, you are forcing your child to do this and that and the third. No, you're supposed to sit your child down and explain some things to your child so you can show them the rope of life. Instead, you are literally judging your child, passing judgment upon your child. And you're passing judgment upon the wrong child at that, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. See, when you have favorites and the family, when you have multiple children and you got one of them that's your favorite, the Most High Divine Creator is going to show you why that child is your favorite. Please understand that your hatred for the mother or the father of your child, it is definitely showing. And let me tell you, all wrongs are being corrected. And the Most High Divine Creator is about to remove that child from your life because of what you have done. So if I was you, I would learn how to get in touch with the Most High Divine Creator and start loving on all of my children and not showing favoritism. Love and light.